Notes for the speech too, just like Frank. So I'm just like, this was not a prepared speech.
Yeah, I think it's more realistic. OK， 咁鄭先生咧，佢就喺呢一度土生土長嘅居民。咁佢咧出世嗰陣時，喺度長大嗰陣時咧，全部都係共和黨嘅州長、市長。咁所有嘢犯罪率全部都係向緊好嗰邊發展嘅。咁樣Bloomberg 做咗市長之後都相安無事，但係去到最近咧就越嚟越差啦。咁咧就正如佢所講啦，無啦有個叫白痴豪嘅人，跟住喺度將所有嘢變晒做一個極左嘅方向，而家係一個好難扭轉嘅局面。
白思豪嘅花名咧，頭先我翻譯出嚟咧就係叫蠢仆街，就係叫 Blasio 係叫蠢仆街。如果你用英文嚟喺度講明一啲嘅咧，我就講咩英文係叫 Mayor de Blasio 啊嘛，但係我頭先講係 Mayor de Blasio， 即係個蠢仆街市長咁嘅意思咯。OK，so 我哋由細到大就知道係共和黨係搞得好呢個事啦，但係而家我哋I'm sorry. My apologies, everybody. So growing up and getting raised in this area, I knew Republicans were actually running this city and running this government directly. But now we as a city are at an extremely danger zone right now. We have migrants coming in to our town that our mayor and our local governments are not willing to do anything but giving out freebies. Giving them like what, thousands of dollars a day and free housing, free schools, and free healthcare. Where are those money coming from? From our pockets, our tax-paying dollars or something, right? So they're not doing something. We got one solution this coming November. That solution is voting for Donald Trump to be our 47th president, because only he will stop the border, and he will close off the border so these migrants can stop coming in. One thing he also said, I believe yesterday, was that he is actually going to be, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he said something like he will actually ban all the sanctuary city status or so. So if that goes through, that's a benefit for us New Yorkers. So if our local government is not doing it, let's make sure that Trump gets into office as the 47th president of the United States so that he can do something that our local government is not willing to do.
佢就啱啱講咗啦，我哋而家個紐約市同埋而家居住嘅地方係越嚟越差。咁而家每一日我哋都接收緊好多唔同嘅難民入嚟，我哋唔知佢係邊個。咁但係我哋而家唯一嘅希望嘅就係選咗川普上台做總統。川普正佢所講嘅情況下，就係川普話如果佢做咗總統之後，佢係會停止所有難民城嘅政策。
Yep. So this election is at high stake, not just for our country, but for us as New Yorkers as well. Because we got to think about it. Like we have senior centers over here. We got childcare over here. We got schools. We still got a lot of kids that we got to raise around here. Our schools will be burdened with all this extra people that the city wasn't ever prepared to even handle herself. Are we even prepared? Like I think whatever her name is, Vice President Phony. That's what the nickname that Trump gave to the Democratic candidate. So she wants to raise like the unseen capital gain taxes. So that means if we have homes here and we're not selling it, we still got to pay taxes on it if the value goes up. I mean, do you think that's right for us if we're not even touching the asset or something? She's basically taking money from us, like while just basically penalizing us for owning assets and being successful at it. So they want us to be, so if you are someone without any assets and you're just someone crossing the border, you're basically making money, coming into the country where you're getting everything taken care of from A to Z. Is that something that we want? I mean, I think this election is clear. We want to make sure that we can restore America's values and restore like what's important for us and for our families. 當而家啲難民喺南邊入嚟之後，
我哋基本上將佢所有起居生活全部都係幫佢哋俾緊錢嘅，佢嘅住佢嘅食，基本上佢哋入到嚟就同中咗頭獎冇乜分別，因為基本上佢哋係唔需要再去努力就可以有免費午餐，有免費嘅房屋。咁但係呢啲係咪我哋需要做嘅嘢去養佢哋呢？唔係嘅。咁當川普上咗台之後，佢係會封閉呢個南部嘅邊境，等到佢哋唔可以再入嚟去搞亂我哋嘅經濟嘅。咁但係川普嗰個對手嗰個女人咧，即佢嘅俗語嚟講啊，嗰個女人咧就唔係咁樣做嘅。
That she will penalize us on unseen
OK，
taxes.
係啦，嗰個女人嚇，或者我哋俗語叫八婆啦嚇，佢就會咧有一樣嘢嚇，即係佢哋我哋就係話唔會點樣去加稅，但係佢有一樣嘢好狠毒嘅就加一樣嘢叫做 non-realized profit gain tax， 即係話你有一個股票你升咗10蚊，但係你都未賣嘅時候，佢就已經要你交咗個10蚊稅先啦。咁同樣喺你嘅房屋裏邊，咦你間屋升咗100萬，但係你未賣喎，唔得，嗰個八婆就話你交咗呢100萬稅先啦，到你蝕咗又或者到你賣嗰陣時再計。咁呢一樣嘢咧，對大家對屋主嚟講咧，係一個好唔公平嘅政策嚟嘅。
So, I think this election is really clear.
Is bad for the best way to
I think that's a much more advanced translation. 係一個好高級嘅翻譯嘅一個字，但係都係一個好嘅翻譯。So that was a very more advanced translation of that terminology that I used for phony. So I give it up to Kenny. Let's give him a round for that. So for folks that don't speak Chinese, you can call her Vice President Bakpo. So that's what we're going to call her. Okay? So.
I was surprised if John Calmeer will walk out calling people Bakpo. We're teaching Chinese curse to other people.
So, former president, well not former president, he was the president and he will still be our president, the 47th president, against Vice President Bakpo in this election. You guys know the choice, you guys know who to vote for. Number 47, Donald J. Trump, not Bakpo Harris.
Listen to it now.
We need a translation of that.
佢話咧，大家投票嘅時候就記住投個川普，就唔好投嗰個八婆。哦。
So, yeah. All right, I just lost my train of thought because he did such a great job with the translating. Let's give him one more round of hand. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you on Election Day, and it's here at Election Night where we're going to celebrate our 47th president, who was also our 45th and 46th president. Should have been 46th.
Okay, thank you, Will. That's all?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So next person, we are going to invite a very active local activist in Bensonhurst, very patriotic person. Han Ting.
Okay.